here we are, arrived. We are at Fit Fat School, Academy of Sierras. Just a quick rundown of how everything was. So I think the place itself used to be some sort of like modular hospital. They were just a lot of these like low single story, big wide buildings, just kind of scattered in the Fresno desert, really. There was like, I don't know, grape fields and stuff all around it. And so I think there was probably, I don't know, maybe like 9, 10 of these things that made up the dorms. Like there was a big L-shaped dorm on each side. One for the boys, one for the girls. This was a co-ed setup, which part of the problems at nights that they had like nighttime staffed RAs. I don't know what you want to call them. They were in charge of us, but they were really there to make sure nobody was sneaking in and out because that happened a lot. I guess no matter where you are, when you are, what you look like, you put guys and girls somewhere and separate them, especially teenagers. They're gonna try to sneak around. You know what they're doing. God only knows. But and I'd say I think overall there were more girls at this school. And I think in general, it always seems to be that when it comes to weight loss and especially more some of the mental health side, it seems like there's a lot more resources for women. My parents found that when they were looking for things to help with me when I was younger. Because this school, a normal day usually consisted of, we were doing classwork because I was there. It was a high school. So there was teachers. We were doing your regular English, history, math, a few other things. There was a nutrition class built into it, which counted as something else. The English class, not difficult. It definitely was like easier than regular high school, which was great for me. I was still getting my diploma and stuff out of it, which I don't know. I'm not dumb. I feel like I'm a smart individual. That didn't help or hurt it. It's just an experience in my life at this point. Very much so a reality TV show, it felt. But outside of that, there was scheduled activity time, which usually there was something in the morning after breakfast for like 30, 40 minutes. And then in the afternoon, I'm not going to call it a gym class, but it was part of every day. We were being active for at least 3 hours, and they were built into morning, afternoon, and evening style events. The evening thing was just kind of like a free period where you got to decide what you wanted to do, be it go to the courts and play basketball, which is what I did most of the time. They had tennis, they had pools, there was indoor things for like table tennis, other things like that. They had a lot of options. There was a gym you could go to. We had personal trainers, which we had individual sessions that were scheduled bi-weekly. Not bi-weekly, like twice a week at least. We got to work with these individual personal trainers, which was cool. We had therapists that were there, one-on-one sessions along with group sessions. So there was a book too. I don't remember what it was, but the guy who like created this concept had a book that was like the methodology that they were using for the whole weight loss system. But their big thing too was we had SMJs. We called them self-monitoring journals, which I have them all somewhere. If I can find them, I'll show you on on camera here what they look like on video. And we were just counting. We were counting our calories, keeping track of our daily activity, steps, and then journaling each night, kind of talking about how the day went. And then we'd have weigh-ins every week. Every week they would wake us up at like 4 o'clock in the morning and walk us out, and like we all went into this room one at a time because it was a privacy thing. Again, you're not trying to share information and things like that. And if people wanted to get weighed in their underwear, that was more important to them. They let them do that. Yeah, it was weird. But those did that. We did those weekly. And it was just, again, I'm going to have so many stories. I'm not going to sit here and drone on. I'm going to break it up into a lot of sections, kind of digest the information. But that's the overall on the day-to-day life at the school there. And yeah, Stay tuned for some more fun stuff. Like, comment for more questions. I'll try to get to a lot of them. If you want to know specifics, please let me know. Again, I spent more than a year and a half of my life at this place on 2 different occasions, which, yeah, we'll get into that as well. So there's always tomorrow, guys. Hop to it, and I'll see you there.